Hi, let's talk about AbeBooks.com today. Let's consider all the pros and cons that our experts managed to collect. We will find out how the site corresponds to the truth and can you trust the resource. Is AbeBooks.com a scam or a serious and reliable online store confirming the reputation of a long-standing antique store? Let's try to figure it out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments if you have had experience of cooperation with this store.
AbeBooks has existed since 1996 in various formats of business organization. Today it is a subsidiary of Amazon and in addition to buying stores, it also operates on the internet, bringing together buyers and sellers from 50 countries around the world. It is assumed that the catalog contains even very rare items, from ancient manuscripts and inventions of the Gutenberg press to modern bestsellers autographed by the authors. AbeBooks.com offers an extensive database of books, comics, periodicals, antique paper items that can be purchased at a reasonable price, especially during sales. There are ratings of sellers that help to assess the reliability and veracity of the latter, as well as showcases with detailed terms of cooperation for each of them. For connoisseurs, exhibitions, meetings, and other events are organized, and a community with a branched tree of forums has been created directly on the site. You are given 30 days to return the purchased goods. However, the buyer still has to pay for the return shipping.
The rating of AbeBooks.com on major international reviewers ranges from 1.8 to 3 points out of a possible 5. Complaints are mostly due to problems with receiving orders and refunds, long delivery times, and return issues. That is, in fact, the non-interference of AbeBooks in the affairs of the seller and the buyer, because of which the first not always manage to defend their rights. There are also positive reviews, although in small numbers. Their authors talked about fast delivery, good condition of the received goods, and professional service, but some of them note the rather high prices.
For example, a user on Trustpilot.com under the nickname Dick Johnson writes, "Good choice, but you're on your own if you face a dispute with a seller, which is simply unacceptable in the 21st century. If the book never arrives, or you receive the wrong book, or you object to this provision, AbeBooks will not provide satisfactory support. I won't be able to use them anymore, it's too much hassle." Christina Jones, on the other hand, writes, "I've had a lot of experience with the green shirt tutorials at AbeBooks. I've used them for years when I've diligently searched for books for clients in the past. This salesperson went above and beyond to help me quickly after I emailed the tutorial code."
AbeBooks is one of the largest online bookstores. At the moment, it has more than 140 million new, used, rare, and out-of-print books on sale from thousands of sellers in 50 countries. Readers can find bestsellers, collectors can find antique books, students can find new and used textbooks, and sellers can sell books worldwide. The core of the AbeBooks.com catalog consists of books of all kinds of formats and genres. However, in addition to this, you can find reproductions of paintings, maps, sheet music, photographs, and manuscripts.
Books of all genres of fiction and journalism, non-fiction, biographical, economic and historical works, reference books and textbooks, self-help books, traveler reviews and religious trends, new and second-hand, late and first editions, as well as rare and antique pieces. The prices are very different. For example, novels cost between $4 to $10, while autobiographies can cost $50 or even $70. The section contains works with autographs of their authors. The site has more than 90 collections of handwritten books and sheets, many of which are painted by the author. There are quite rare specimens, for example, the works of John Oldham of the 17th century. The price tag accordingly sometimes reaches several $1,000s. A separate direction of the catalog is made up of comics and graphic novels, classic and modern. Print formats. These includes magazines, periodicals, atlases and maps, posters and photographs, and vintage sheet music. Choice of several dozen items.
A special form is used to search for products on AbeBooks.com. Standard. Here you enter a keyword or phrase or select the search category: art, magazines, and periodicals, comics, sheet music, graphic cards, photos, or manuscripts. and Advanced. You specify value range, publisher, condition, cover type, country of sale, and others. Obtained results can be further filtered by type and date of publication, condition, rating or country of the seller, availability of free shipping offers, and also sort by alphabet, price, popularity, and other characteristics. And again, use the search bar to weed out unnecessary items. There is also a search by the vendor. This is handy if this is not your first time using the service and only buying from verified individuals. In the cards of goods with AbeBooks, detailed text descriptions are given, which include, besides bibliographic title and code, information about authors, illustrators, and others involved in the creation of the subject, information about the condition, content, materials, and technology of production, date of issue and publisher, payment terms, delivery back to each particular country and the seller. And also the cost, buttons to add to the cart, links to other sellers of the same product with prices, blocks with similar and recently viewed catalog items. You can purchase a book or piece of art from AbeBooks.com at the company's physical antique store in Canada, at open sale shows, or directly through the online marketplace.
You can buy a book or piece of art from AbeBooks.com directly through the online platform. In the latter case, you simply select the desired product, add it to the basket with the Add to Basket button, and fill out an application. To do this, you must have an account created and logged into it. Without creating an account and authenticating on the site, you cannot do anything but use the search form in the catalog. To register, click the Sign On button in the header of the internet resource and follow the link Create Your AbeBooks account under the form that appears. Then fill out the form. We indicate the name, email address, password, and its confirmation. Re-enter, and we get the main page from where you can go to your personal account or directly to purchases. To place an order on the website, add the selected catalog items to the cart and then check the list of items, set the required quantity, select the delivery option from the list of available ones, enter a discount coupon, and proceed to choosing a payment method by clicking Proceed to Checkout. We indicate how we will settle accounts with the seller. Having chosen the calculation upon receipt, we immediately proceed to the next stage. For prepayment, fill in the account or card details and billing data. We fill in contact and address information. If you indicated them in your profile, they will automatically be substituted from your profile in your account. If you indicated a prepayment with PayPal, bank card, or transfer, you will first need to make a money transfer.
AbeBooks is an online marketplace. It doesn't sell books itself, but helps others to do this. After placing an order, AbeBooks contacts independent sellers around the world, and then these sellers send books directly to the buyer. So each seller sets its own prices, delivery methods, and timing of the order. If you made a mistake in your order, you can correct it from the AbeBooks system. But if the seller hasn't confirmed your order, you can cancel it and place a new one. If the seller has already confirmed your order, you should contact them directly to see if they can cancel it or make any changes before shipping. You can see the status of your order in My Accounts, My Purchases, View My Shopping Basket. If the seller has not yet confirmed your order, you can cancel it there. International shipping, prices, and terms depend on the seller. If you are interested in free shipping, the site allows you to find books delivered for free in the US, UK, Australia, and New Zealand, Canada, and around the world.
Possible 100% prepayment and settlement upon receipt. Bank cards, PayPal, international domestic bank transfers, and cash are commonly used for settlement. All commissions and fees, including the commission for currency conversion, are borne by the sender of the payment. In the case of prepayment, immediately after choosing a payment method in the basket, you will need to fill out a form with details and contact address data to send the receipt, and then confirm the payment in the way provided by the provider. You agree on the specific delivery method for your order with the seller who displayed the product on AbeBooks.com. Some information can be gleaned from the cart, something will have to be clarified on a personal basis. The timing and cost depend on the carrier and the distance between the seller and the buyer from each other. You can find books and collectibles with free shipping. There is a special form for this, but you have to choose from a specific list and not be guided only by your desires.
AbeBooks allows you to start the refund procedure within 30 days of the estimated delivery date. If you are not satisfied with the quality of the product due to the fault of the seller, the product has not arrived, in which case you should add 7 days to the estimated delivery date or simply change your mind. However, sellers are allowed to set a final say policy for ebooks, so read the seller's terms of sale carefully if you buy an ebook. There are 2 parts to the return procedure: initiating the procedure and returning the book. To initiate the return procedure, you need to go to My Account, My Purchases, View My Purchases. Find the book you want to return and click Item Details. Then select Request Return Refund and choose the reason for return in the drop-down list. If you have any other reasons for returning that are not listed there, contact the seller for instructions on how to return the book.
To return what you didn't like or didn't meet the description, requirements, specifications, you have 30 days from the officially designated delivery date. Moreover, you can agree with the seller that you keep the book for yourself but get partial compensation for it if something does not suit you. To complete an application, you need to go to the LC and find the corresponding order in the purchase history. After that, select the item Request to Return Refund and fill out an application indicating the reason for the return with a comment from yourself. You will then receive a confirmation email from the seller with the return address where the product will need to be returned. You are responsible for the transportation costs. If the seller is located in your country, he must receive the package within 28 days from the date the application was accepted. If in another, within 77 days. Otherwise, no one guarantees you money compensation. In the return form in the LC, you will need to specify information about the transport courier company and track code for tracking.
The AbeBooks bonus program is limited to discount coupons, sales, and affiliates with the reward for attracting new users to the site.
For activity, frequent purchases, participation in forums and other actions, AbeBooks.com users can receive coupons with unique codes that activate a discount on all products in the basket. They are entered in a special field when placing an order. In the Seller Sales section of the website, you will always find a selection of discount promotions from sellers. For example, at the moment there are several offers with discounts up to 50%. There is also a form for searching among bonus offers by author, title, keyword or article. The online store offers an affiliate program on the following conditions: paid order 5.20%.
In addition to the basic functions of the online service, AbeBooks.com provides a newsletter, community, blog with articles, and seller ratings.
If you would like to receive emails from the service about upcoming sales, exhibitions, and other events and news, it is worth subscribing to the newsletter. This is done through a special form located under the link Avid Reader Newsletter at the very end of the community section of the bottom menu, or through your personal account. You can turn off the free subscription at any time as you wish. In addition to the website, AbeBooks organizes the sale of used books of rare editions in the framework of open exhibitions. Any member of the community and the person invited by him are free to visit. The date and location of the event are usually mentioned on the website or in social networks. AbeBooks is not just an online store or an antique shop, but a whole community of enthusiastic people with whom it is possible to discuss an interesting book or collectible item on the forum and in a personal meeting, as well as to get something rare that you cannot get anywhere by opening topic and asking a question to other community users. The AbeBooks.com blog contains a selection section of reviews, releases, news, reviews, and other materials related to the world of literature, art, collecting. There are a lot of tags, therefore to make it easier to navigate, the owners of the service have added keyword search, tags, and sorting by dates. Each seller offering their products on AbeBooks.com has a separate showcase page. On it you can see its rating, address, and other contacts, general description, product categories, terms of payment and delivery, as well as a search form among those offered in the catalog.
Nice to have you here. Check out the channel for more videos.